Hello and a very warm welcome to all our viewers. My name is Lara and we're here at Bite Me Burger in the IFC. Now joining me this morning is a very special guest, and of course we're talking about none other than Lorna King, the lady behind Project Athena. Hello and a very warm welcome. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. Good.
It's such a pleasure to have you with us on the show this morning, Lorna.
Thank you.
We're going to start off by asking you to tell us a little bit more about Project Athena.
Okay, so Project Athena is a confidence building platform for women, and the way we do that is sort of building the self-awareness so people know where they want to go, and then we give them the challenges so they can sort of step up and build that confidence and eventually, create that network as well, so we all support each other with opportunities. So my belief is once your confidence grows, the opportunities just roll in, so you need to start with you first.
Absolutely. Now, how long have you been in the region for?
I've been here for just over 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a digital marketer by trade actually, so I work for government and semi-governmental companies doing digital marketing. So it was only a couple of years ago I trained and certified as a life coach, and that sort of changed my trajectory. I started doing a lot of coaching on the side, and I've moved more into the HR space now, working on employer branding, and with the coaching piece as well, I sort of merged those two skill sets to end up in the personal branding space. And I just realised that so many people felt like they didn't deserve a personal brand almost, like that's for someone else, that's for someone who's more talented or accomplished than me. But actually it's so important to get you on the path that you want to be, and I think women in particular struggle with that confidence journey, so I sort of set this up in order to help them get there.
That's wonderful. I'm sure a lot of women out there do need your services for sure. Now, being a successful female entrepreneur such as yourself here in the region, what would you say has been your greatest obstacle or challenge while setting up Project Athena?
It's been very interesting actually, because like I say, I'm a marketer by trade, and strategy and communications plans are my thing. Like, I can provide consultancy, I can work for large corporations. When you're looking at your own business, things suddenly get very convoluted and you're in the middle of it. So I've actually had to rely on sort of outside views and ask people for help, even though this is my area of expertise, which was a very confusing experience for me. But actually, I'm trying to give myself a break and be like, there's a lot of things that are involved with setting up a business, and just because I can do something doesn't mean I should. Like social media posting, for example, it takes a lot of time, and I know how to do it like the back of my hand, but my time is best spent in making the connections with women, developing the learning materials and coordinating the volunteers.
That's wonderful. Now, how did you come across the iWest platform? iWest standing for International Women's Entrepreneur Society.
It was through, there was some Facebook group, and then someone posted about a WhatsApp group with women in business want to be part of this WhatsApp group, and I was immediately curious. Obviously, running a women's sort of platform myself, it seemed a different format and a great way to connect, so I jumped on that, and within the next day I heard about this.
What message does Lorna King have for the viewers that are watching us at the moment? For the female and male entrepreneurs that are already have an established brand or that are setting up their own business, what tips, what advice do you have for them?
I really think it's don't struggle more than you have to. And they say when you worry about things, you suffer twice, right? It's that, and also asking for help. Anything you can do to make your life easier, because when you're building a business, it's about efficiency. It's not about you proving anything to the world. You want to use your time the best way possible to get the results that you want. So don't labour over something that isn't your natural strength. Ask for help and work with the strategy first. I think that's so important to really understand what your product is, who your audience is, and then everything after that is a lot more effective, right? It's more targeted and personalised, and that will lead to the results that you want.
Now, Lorna, what other tips do you have for female entrepreneurs out there? What would you say to them from your experiences being such a successful female entrepreneur?
I would say don't wait until things are perfect. It will never be perfect. There's no such thing, and I think it's really easy to think I need to have everything in place. And when we're talking about personal branding, I was the same. I thought I had to have that perfect imagery, and actually no, just get started, launch and optimize, and just keep going in that cycle. Otherwise, you'll end up in this, spinning your wheels and never actually getting where you want to be. And someone said to me once, if you wait until you're ready, then it's already too late. So I think that's a really important message
I
to sort of
completely
drive
agree.
people forward.
Oh yeah, I completely agree. Lorna King, we'd like to thank you for spending some time with us on today's show. It's been a true pleasure talking to you and wishing you continued growth and success in all your future ventures.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Unfortunately, that's all we have time for from Lorna King. My name is Lara, signing off. Until next time.